said, I've had the opportunity, I was told the theme is Black History Month, past, present, and future. And I had the opportunity to be a student here, not only a student, but a student leader. And my freshman year, I was a part of Black History Club, and then my sophomore through senior year, I had the opportunity to be the president. And so, crowned plenty of queens, so congratulations and good luck as well. It is befitting that today is the crowning of Miss Black and Gold, or what do you call it, Miss Black History Queen. It has the name changed? No, good, okay, it's the same. All right, Black History Queen. It is Women's History Month. For all of you who didn't know that, we'll just put the linkage there that it is Women's History Month in the month of March, right? So when I think of Black History Queen, the work that has happened and been done here at Murray High School and in our society, I think of our history as a people. And oftentimes, and in some days, especially right now, there's always been question around what history should be told, what history should not be told in our school systems. So I challenge each and every one of you, as fellow Tigers, soon to be alumni as well, to really go out and learn about the history of African Americans and Blacks in our society. And also learn about the history of African Americans and Blacks in Murray, Kentucky. There is a rich history for each and every one of you to learn, to know, to grow, and to develop as a person as you go off to be awesome citizens in our community, in our nation, and in how you show up as an ally, to support others who may not look like you, love like you, worship or have faith like you, maybe don't have a disability or the ability like you. And really think about how you can do your part to bring about equity in this nation. I also charge you to what you don't know, you don't know. Dr. Maya Angelou said, though, once we know better, we do better. So I charge you to learn some of this history and learn things that may not be taught to you in the classroom, but you know that it's going to be beneficial for you in the future. And my last encouragement to you is to always say thank you and provide some type of gratitude to everybody you meet along the way. Your teachers, your coaches, your guidance counselors. Mine is right here, y'all. She came back to see me. I love it, right? Your guidance counselors, your custodians who clean up after the mess that you made and you knew you should have cleaned it up yourself, right? Anyone that you have interaction with, find someone, just some way to just say thank you. It goes a long way. Right? Yes? I couldn't hear you. Yes? Absolutely. So my current role is I'm a Chief Diversity Officer at Purdue University for RAIN. I'm also a public speaker, and I go across the nation speaking to young people, speaking to Fortune 500 companies, CEOs, boardroom members, about the importance of equity. Equity for all, in any which way, shape, form, or fashion. Also leadership as well. And so I would love to call out some names because Ms. McDowell is in front of you. Yep, my business teacher. I served as her Mr. FBLA for the state of Kentucky. Oh yeah. Mr. Karanja, my English teacher. The person who I wrote a paper on Thurgood Marshall, one of my favorite Supreme Court justices. And he turned that paper back to me, and I've never seen so much red on one paper in my life. But I thank him because out of 12, 13, 14 years of being in school, pre-K all the way up, I only had about 2 African American teachers, right? And I want to say, well, 3, because I had Mr. Haney, absolutely in middle school. I remember when he first got there, yeah. I trained all these people, I really did. So about 3 or 4 African American teachers. And it's sometimes hard when you don't have the that many teachers that look like you, because it's hard to be what you can't see sometimes, right? But still, all of my teachers wanted to make sure that we were prosperous, that we did well, and that we go off and represent Murray High School in a way that is pleasing, in a way that's respectful, and then also to represent that black and gold to the best and the fullest. So I really appreciate the opportunity. I really appreciate you all, and I appreciate the tradition continuing to go forward and move forward. There are some things that die and some things that wither away, but this tradition at our institution, our high school, is huge. And it's going to shine on, I hope, hopefully with Mr. Heath and others, that it continues to shine on, because it's not just about you all, but it's about those middle schoolers that are going to come. It's about those elementary students that are going to come and take your place in a few years. And so really think about that. So, yeah, thank you all very much. Oh, I'll leave you with this as well. I said I was saying, so I'll say just a little bit. We used to, whenever in African American Black history, right, whenever we rallied together, there would be several different songs that we would sing. And one of those songs still reign essential today. And it goes like this. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Shall overcome someday. So no matter what that is for you that you need to overcome, get help, speak to somebody, learn about it, lean on to others, and just remember, you will overcome.